Welcome to Top 10. Today we will delve into the rabbit hole of conspiracy theories. These mystery-ridden fables will always remain controversial and contentious. Whether it's a case of the conspiracy theory being more entertaining than the actual truth, or that the mainstream narrative has questions that still don't have answers. Whatever the case, I will let you, the viewer, decide. William Shakespeare. Shakespeare, a world-renowned playwright and poet. Best known for his creation of Romeo and Juliet, Hamlet, and Macbeth. The Warwickshire writer is easily one of the greatest to ever put ink to paper. Or was he? Shakespeare was said to have little education and lacked the aristocratic sense that is so prevalent in his works. The theory explains that Shakespeare was a cover for the real author's identity, to shield themselves from public light. Sir Francis Bacon appears to be the name people refer to as the real author lurking in the shadows. Harold Holt, Australia's 17th Prime Minister. He was leader of the Conservative Party from January 1966 to the 17th of December 1967, where on this date, vanished. Mr. Holt's connection with the water was obvious. His love of spearfishing and swimming drew him back to the beach often. However, while swimming at Cheviot Beach in Victoria, he was caught in a rip and dragged out to sea, never to be seen again. It was presumed he drowned. However, theories emerged of his potential suicide, or that he faked his death, even collected by a Chinese submarine. Whatever the case, this disappearance sent shockwaves throughout Australia. Amelia Earhart, an American aviation pioneer, an icon and the first female pilot to fly non-stop across the Atlantic Ocean, with ambitions to circumnavigate the world. Starting her long treacherous journey in 1937, Earhart departed from Miami on June 1st. However, on July 2nd, 1 month later, Earhart left Lau Nguyen and would not arrive at her intended destination in Honolulu. Most believe her plane crashed into the Pacific Ocean, killing her on impact. However, one alternative theory claims she was taken by the Japanese. However, a more gruesome opinion exists. The coconut crab theory proclaims she came across Nikumaru Island shortly after her crash. Unbeknownst to her, the occupants of the island included monster-like crabs that spanned several feet across. After arriving wounded on the island, the famished crustaceans would eventually eat her. Paul McCartney. This left-handed bass was a member for one of the greatest bands of all time, the Beatles. Paul McCartney's brilliant creativity and talent contributed to the Beatles' success through the 1960s. Him, along with John, George, and Ringo, changed music forever. However, was it really Paul McCartney? The theory alleges McCartney died in a car crash in late 1966, and to spare public from grief, he was subsequently replaced by a fill-in. Even though the remaining members kept this secret, they still gave their loyal fans clues about the demise of their friend. Hidden details in the album covers Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band and Abbey Road, plus coded messages in their lyrics, have all been identified as potential clues for what really happened to Sir Paul McCartney. John F. Kennedy, the 35th President of the United States, assassinated on the 22nd of November 1963, whilst President Kennedy was riding in a motorcar through Dealey Plaza, Dallas, Texas. Several bullets rang out from the book depository. One bullet pierced the president's neck, and one the head, mortally wounding the president. The main narrative states Lee Harvey Oswald as the lone gunman. However, as any major event conspires, alternative theories appear, whether it's a second gunman on the grassy knoll, or in fact the driver had a part to play. The multitude of scenarios rush through the public's mind. Inconsistencies with a magic bullet not following the correct trajectory, and ties with the mafia have all lent their hand to the mysteries of the assassination. Since Lee Harvey Oswald was murdered shortly after, the truth may never be known. Thank you for watching Top 10. We hope to see you soon in our next video.